Hello, thanks for joining me. We are going to do a body weight only full body workout. So we're gonna get started right away. I'm gonna use a timer to keep us on track. So if you hear that in the background, that's all that is. We're gonna start with some walkouts. So you're gonna go down to the floor. You're gonna walk out with your right foot, right foot in, left foot in. And you're gonna just stretch up. Good. Back down, and now your left foot leads. Right foot follows, left foot in, right foot in. You're gonna reach up. Good. Just keep alternating feet. Each time you go down, reach up. Get everything to wake up and warm up.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Perfect. All right, next exercise is squats. So you're just gonna get your feet hip width apart. You're gonna pretend there's a chair back behind you. You're gonna sit back and hover over that chair. And you're gonna squeeze back up. So we're gonna focus on pushing away from the floor. And you want your glutes, you want those butt muscles to engage from the bottom up, pushing those hips forward. You can move your arms if you want. You can keep them across. You can balance, whatever is comfortable for you. Push through those heels, squeeze those glutes up.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Perfect. We're going back into those walkouts. So hands go down. You're going to lead with one foot. Other foot follows, same foot leads in. And up, reach, and then switch. Other leg. Nice and strong. Doing good. Go into a plank. Hold in with that core. Shoulders are supporting you. Legs are working. Waking everything up.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Excellent. Back into those squats again. We're going up and down. So even though there's no direct cardio or cardio burst in this workout, you're going to feel that heart rate get up because we have very limited rest. We're going non-stop back and forth between muscle groups to make your workout fast and efficient strength-wise, but also challenge that heart and lungs as well. 15 minutes and then on with your day. Nice squat. Squeeze that butt up.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Excellent. All right. So we're going to go into our next series here. Next series is going to have push-ups. So I'm going to be demonstrating a few different ways to do push-ups. First way is our normal push-up position, which everybody's probably familiar with. You want your shoulders underneath your hands, core pulled in tight, lower down to your arms bent above body height, and then press up. If that's too challenging for you, you're going to come down on your knees and you're going to get your hips forward. That's important. So don't keep your hips up, keep your hips forward. Lower down and push up. In the next round, I'll talk about a couple other options here to make the push-ups harder or easier. All right, those push-ups are getting alternated with some sumo squats. So toes are up, feet slightly wider than they were with your squats, and we're squeezing up and in. So again, we're getting those glutes to squeeze you up, but now you want to find those adductors. You want to feel those inner thighs squeeze in as you're coming up. Nice and strong. Doing good. So to get into the push-ups again here, I'm going to show an incline push-up, which is the way I like to teach push-ups, one of the ways anyways. Everybody, I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people have stairs in their their house. So if you go to your second, third, fourth step and find this nice straight incline, lower yourself down and push yourself up. It's a great way to get stronger at push-ups. As you get stronger, then you drop down a stair until you can do them on the floor. Now for those of you that need an extra challenge, what you would do is put your feet up and make it a decline push-up. Those feet up above you, lowering down and coming up. So lots of push-up options to challenge you at home. All right, we're going back into those sumos again. Dropping down, squeezing up. Doing good. We're gonna find those adductors. Think of squeezing up with those inner thighs. Those glutes are gonna turn on a little more automatic with this one. Focus on those inner thighs, squeezing you up and in. Good.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Awesome. All right. Our next exercise takes us into tees. At least I call them tees. They are tall side planks where we tip side to side. So you're going to go down onto your hands. Hands are shoulder width apart. Feet are back, but apart so they have room to flip. You're going to flip onto one side, come up into a nice tall side plank, and then back to center, and then to the other side. Now on each side plank, we want to hold for a couple seconds. That way we're challenging that shoulder, making the shoulder strong to stabilize. But you also want to work on keeping that bottom hip up to work that under side seam. Side seam strength often gets overlooked and is very important, especially if you have back issues. You want those sides to be strong. Excellent. Coming on in here. Now we're going into some alternating lunges. So the alternating lunge, we're staying tall through our spine. We're pushing off of our front heel and coming back. So you don't want that knee to shift forward over the toe. It's a lot of unneeded stress into the knee. We want our hips to be our prime movers. Those are the stronger joint. They can handle and do a lot more work. Going back and forth. Nice job. Pushing back. Excellent. All right, so we have each of those one more time. Going into those tees again. So tall plank. Hands underneath your shoulders, feet apart, bottom hip up, going back and forth. Doing good. More than halfway through already. Focus on that underside. All right, carefully come on up. We're going back into those alternating lunges. After this, our next two sequences are going to be down on the floor. Good, so into those alternating lunges. Nice and strong. Driving up and back. Work. Feel that heart pumping. Maybe break in a sweat a little bit. It's all good stuff. Good for you. Good mood booster. Perfect. All right. We are going down to the floor next. Down on the floor, we are going onto our stomach. So we are going to work our back here. We're going to be working our back with an airplane exercise. So hips stay level to the floor. You're rotating your thumbs to face the ceiling. Your arms legs, upper back, lower back, everything turns on, you lift, and then you release back down. Try and keep your chin in so that neck is neutral. So we're strengthening in that low back, upper back as those shoulder blades pull in, lifting those arms. Try and keep the tension out of your neck and upper traps. You also want to breathe out and engage that core as you come up. That'll keep the pressure out of your stomach. All right, next we're just going into a forearm plank. So forearms are parallel to each other. Toes tuck back underneath. Energize into the mat. Tuck that pubic bone up. Chin neutral. And hold. Good. So focus on your core. Feel those abs holding you up. Your arms may be a little tired and fatigued, but put the focus into the abs. That's what you really want to feel fatiguing.
3, 2.
All right, we're going to go into a real quick child's pose. And then we're going to go into each of those one more time. So you're back into that airplane exercise. Arms out, get those wings out. Rotate those thumbs up. Everything lifts. Hold for a few seconds and down. Remember to breathe out as you come up. Engage that core. Nice controlled motion. Almost there.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Perfect. Let's do a quick child's pose again. And then we'll go into that forearm plank one more time. So forearms parallel to each other, feet together. Once you're in position, tuck that pubic bone, those hips up. Shoulder blades should be kind of coming forward around your rib cage slightly. Nice and strong. Everything's working together. If you feel like you're quaking or shaking, that is a really good thing. It means those abs are really turning on and working hard. Really dig into those abs and finish them off.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, let's do child's pose here again. Then we're going to go onto your back. All right, so this next exercise is a hamstring walkout, working the back of your upper legs. So you're going to lift your hips up into a bridge, and then from here, you're going to come up on your heels and walk out in small, controlled steps. Trying to keep those hips up, feel those hamstrings work. Once you get out, set your hips down, bring your legs back in, and start it over. Keep those hips up high the entire time you walk out. If you start to cramp up, stop. Straighten that leg out, shake it out, and try again. All right, next exercise is a rotation exercise. Arms are going out into a T. Take one leg and the other leg up into a tabletop position. You're going to roll over onto one hip. Your obliques and deep core push you back to center. So do not pull with your back. Use those abs. So right now my obliques here are stopping, and then that deep core pushes back. It's okay to feel a slight stretch as the legs drop to the side in your low back, but do not use those back muscles to pull you back. Use that core to push. Nice, strong center.
1. Rest.
Excellent. All right. We're going into that walkout again. Hips are up, toes up, walking out. Nice and strong. Ooh, feel those hamstrings. Back in. Hips up, toes up, walk out on those heels. Doing good. All right. Almost done here. then we're just gonna finish with one more set of those wipers. We're doing that rotation.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, arms out. Legs come up into tabletop. And we're dropping them side to side. Dig deep into that core, obliques, and those deep transverse abdominals are moving you here. Again, it's okay to feel a stretch in the low back as your legs drop to the side. You just don't want any pain and you don't want to use those back muscles to bring your legs back to center. It all comes from a strong push in that core.
3, 2, 1. Done.
All right, we're just gonna do a real quick stretch. Take one ankle over the opposite knee, pull that leg back to stretch the hip, and then open the other leg up towards the ceiling to stretch those hamstrings. Excellent, set that down and switch. So ideally you want to stretch a little bit longer and do some more stretches, but just want to make sure you at least get this one in after your awesome full body workout you just did. All right, thanks for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye.